A huge celebration and a night of firsts for a group of children with special needs in Georgia. A small school system surprised more than 24 students and all of their families with their very first overnight trip, all thanks to a special education teacher who just wanted his kids to feel seen. Caitlin Ross joining us now with a story of really compassion and inclusion. So how surprised was everybody?
Cheryl, they were shocked. They could not believe this. It was amazing. And I love the way they did it. They actually packed the surprise in a suitcase.
Oh, no way.
And then brought out the suitcase and said, "You're going to Great Wolf Lodge." This was I know, so good.
Water slides.
So much fun. A total surprise for every single kid and their families involved. This meant so much to them.
This is joy. It's kindness in action and intentional inclusion for kids who are too often left out.
And I wanted to do something that kind of highlights their importance, their value to our school system, to our community.
Commerce City special education teacher Wes Massey brought together businesses, donors, and school leaders to fund an overnight trip for every student in his class.
I want these kids to enjoy what other kids would enjoy. And so in addition to every meal paid for, these kids were doing Build-A-Bears. They were doing putt-putt as a family for the first time, bowling as a family for the first time.
With accessible spaces and extra support, students were able to fully participate and belong.
As a principal, having every kid involved in the school is my number one goal. I want every kid, when I walk the hallways, I want every opportunity from athletics to fine arts.
And this trip may just be the beginning. Leaders say they want to expand it next year to include every special needs student in the county.
I know life's been hard. I know there's been challenges, but we're going to do all we can as a school system to make sure you're included, you're important, you matter to us just as much as any of our kids.
Oh, wow, do you feel his heart? I just feel it through the screen.
You matter to us.
Yeah.
I love that, and the message just could not be more clear with what he did. And what I think is so cool about this is it was a real county-wide effort. The sheriff himself came on a Sunday morning in his police car and led them out of town with lights and sirens. And the idea was visibility, to show people that this matters, this is important.
Yeah, because if the sheriff and an entire school district is behind this, it sends the message to the whole community, and it really changes how everyone can see someone else.
Oh my gosh, so much. And it just showcases the inclusion and the kindness in this community. And I love that they said next year they want to take all the special needs kids in the county. They're taking everybody. So I just think this is so cool, and it's all because of the heart of that special education teacher, which is just so incredible.
And you know, any mom and dad will say, if you're loving the kids, you're loving them too.
Yes.
So I know that makes everybody so happy. Thank you. More goodness in the world.
Yes,
Thank you.
absolutely.
Thanks for bringing it to us.